Ryan Sahota is so good, Steve. He had such a close fight with Chrissy Mountford on our last show. And he kept dropping for leg locks. Do you remember this fight? It was very exciting.
Yeah, he was rolling in there, and obviously Chrissy Mountford's just such a strong and, well, experienced lucha livre sort of grappler with great boxing, so it's tough for anybody to get a hold of his legs like that.
He took the fight that nobody wanted and lost such a close decision, was close to getting the finish at several points.
I saw the replay. It's a body kick. He threw a hammer fist at first.
Oh yeah, well the finish was hammer fist, but then
He threw a right kick, but the other guy turned, so it hit him on the other side.
here we go. We're waiting for Ryan Sahota to come in. So really strong fighter, rangy, tall for the 155 weight category. 70 kilos, lightweights blown wide open here at Battle Arena. He's looking in great shape as Ryan Sahota. Just kind of a different fighter, prototypical lightweight, tall, rangy, strong, good wrestling, great leg locks. And the lightweight division has been completely blown open, so it's going to be interesting to see how it develops here, whether we've got two perennial contenders coming in Ryan Sahota and Ken Hollis. He looks in great shape, does Ryan Sahota, and obviously the day before weigh-in really favored him here because he looks absolutely hydrated, strong.
Wow, what a transformation from his last fight. I mean, he looked good last fight. Ryan, let's talk about Ryan Sahota's physique. He's definitely packed on some muscle since his last fight and trimmed down a little bit, and that close decision with Chrissy Mountford has obviously motivated him. And I know he's done some training with Corey Belden and a lot of the other very active fighters here on Battle Arena.
Yeah, he's had great fights with some of those, and now he's obviously put on a lot of size, thinking that the power might be the difference. So maybe we'll see a completely different Ryan Sahota than we did before. But Ken Hollis, this is an interesting fighter. He's held the UC MMA title.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Serious.
He's quite experienced. He's got a very, very strong, powerful style. He can make 66, but he chooses to fight at 70. He feels like he's stronger there. He's excellent against the cage. He's got good submissions, great boxing, and he fights out of Elite Training Center, so he's one of the Reapers.
But rumor has it Elite Training Center is on the hunt for a grappling coach, Steve. Will that affect them, not having that head grappling coach there at the moment?
It does happen every once in a while, but they've all been in camp before. Unfortunately, they've dropped two today. One decision and one arm triangle. So they've had one decision and one finish go against them. But is Ken Hollis the man that's going to pull them up by their bootstraps all by himself? It'll be interesting to see the size difference here because Ken Hollis actually is a fairly short fighter. He's about 5'4",
yeah.
5 foot, maybe 5'5".
And Ryan Sahota, we have seen him use a lot of jabs and range because that has been his style.
So it's going to be interesting to see how the head movements.
This is Battle of the Bods. I like it. Paul Nichols does other children. He's done this before.
Feels good. No knees to the head, he's saying. No elbows to the head.
Your man Ken Hollis. Look at this little smile on his face. I can't like his attitude. He's very confident.
Yeah, he's always got that smile on his face. He's a lovely training partner. He's absolutely excellent against the walls of the cage. Strong.
Oh, Ryan Sahota coming up strong.
That's not where you want to be with Ken Hollis. Those are meat hooks for hands he's got there, and he loves big overhand rights. He's going to look to...
Someone's getting knocked out, Steve.
He's going to look to set up those... He's going to look to move maybe off the head. Ooh, big takedown there from Ken Hollis.
Nice, scrambled on top.
That's where he needs to be. Now they may not have a top jiu-jitsu coach at the moment, but they do have Mickey in the corner there, and he was a Macedonian, I believe, world team member in wrestling.
Oh, wow, that's very impressive.
Late 1990s. So really high-level wrestling there at Elite Training Center, which they've always had and which they've always used to their advantage. But Sahota is really trying to tie up that triangle, but he's got his head against the cage.
No, it's good. He's going to get slammed out. Oh, maybe, that's a high-risk way of escaping.
Or is it slammed in? He's got the triangle in. Can he extend that arm? Can he pass it over?
Oh, now he's switching to an arm lock.
I think he just needs to pull on the back of the head here. Ken Hollis is moving to the side, but is he moving?
Ken
He's
Hollis
not
needs
moving
to drive
to the
his
right
right
side.
shoulder forward, not his left. He's turning just the wrong way, just a little bit. And now he's got it. That's a little bit better. He's making space.
It's so hard to get out of here. He's tapping. He's tapping.
Oh, it's all over. Triangle, Ryan Sahota. We know that he's got great grappling. We saw it again.
And he's got the pose. He's got the looks.
The body Sahota with the win. Well, Ken Hollis did very well up to that point, but
yeah, I think he played into the, unfortunately, into that game plan. Really, he just wasn't able to. It looks like Ken Hollis is in a bit of pain there. Maybe might have hurt his back there. He tried to slam out of that. He lifted it up too high.
Yeah, I mean, lifting people up with not the. I think in the gym when you do a deadlift, you want that perfect form. In a fight, if you're slamming people out of stuff, you can't always have that perfect form. There's twisting, jerking, awkward motions.
Exactly. Trying to get out of it just was to no avail. Ryan Sahota with the triangle finish very early in round 1. I think Ken's going to have to get some ice on that back. Ryan Sahota, the hero of toe-to-toe, getting in the win column in the 70 kilo division. He's going to go over and meet for our interviews, and we're going to go over there in a few moments. But what an excellent, what a good performance. He came out, he tried to land at range, and then he landed that excellent triangle there from a
I think I might go and interview him, Steve. That's all right.
You should do that. Go interview him. Yeah, go do it. I'll be doing other ones. Oh man, there's some great fights coming up. I'm so excited. The next one is great from David Ballou from Siam MMA and Dan Dean from RGA Bucks. Josh Abreu and Lester Shute, Antonio Luca, Luke Wilcox, Nick Hayes, Jordan Denning, Stanmir Modrov, Hadi Shokar from Tom Gibbs, Maxim Zamarakin, who I'm really looking forward to from Cooper's MMA. This is just, man, if you look at the last one.
Josh Abreu is one of my favorites.
Oh my God, there's so many great fights coming up.
Legendary British MMA journalist Chris Emmanuel just stole my interview. I think he's on it.
That's why I reserved mine in advance, actually.
Very good, sir.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. But man, we've had some great fights going on, and we've got 8 fights left to bring you folks. Call your friends, get them over. Tell them to bring some beer and sit down in front of the couch. $9.95 bought you some of the best fights in all of Europe tonight. I think by the end of tonight you'll be saying Khabib who? Nurmagomedov? UF
26-1.
Yeah. Do you think so?
Possibly.
Poirier could do it. I'm certain. Dan Hardy was really on that side last night.
UFC news: Curtis Blades won.
Oh, does that mean we're getting close?
Yeah, it started at 7 UK time, so we're an hour and a half into the UFC.
The main card.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. We'll bring you it live, folks. We'll let you know what's going down.
And I'm here with Ryan Sahota. What a win again, my man. You know, we shouldn't really have favourites, but you know, you're one of my favourites from Battle Arena.
That's what I do, innit? You know what I mean? I lost my last one. I got dominated on the ground my last fight. Came out and made a statement. I think, was it 75 seconds? Triangle choke?
Yep, yeah.
1 minute 15, yeah?
Yeah, it was.
First fight, was it 90 seconds? So, yeah.
And it shows you're evolving as well, because you've been predominantly known as a striker, so now you're showing your jiu-jitsu.
Showing it all.
Something you're working with the guys at toe-to-toe.
Or the Turbo MMA. Okay. Turbo MMA I'm part of. No problem. Yeah, I'm just doing everything. Got the perfect team here. Shout out to Steve, Jack and Elliot. Fucking hell, I don't know why I'm out of breath. Only 75 seconds.
Yeah, but it's the excitement of it, isn't it?
I've evolved and did a lot more jiu-jitsu. My striking is still there, so don't anyone ever get it twisted. But I mean, I'll see how Dan gets some of that title fight against, I think, is it Lee? Mm-hmm. And then I might call for it because I think I deserve it now. 3 fights.
Hey, we want to see that. We want to see that, Ryan, and we definitely want to see you back in Birmingham.
100%, yeah, November, I think, isn't it?
It is, yes. We'll see you then.
Thank you, sir.
And we're going to go back to the cage. Ricky Wright, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Superb, my friend, superb. Ricky, back over to you, my friend.